Hello, and thank you so much for stopping by my channel. This channel used to be called My DCP Dreams. When I was doing a program 3 years ago, I ended up not doing that program. That's why you never saw any videos here. Not like anybody ever checked or anything, but I am now going on a program. I'm leaving 9 days from today, which is crazy. My program starts August 7th, but I'm going to be living off property, so I'm moving down earlier than that. I'm moving down July 31st, so I'm very excited about that. But now that all that's out of the way, today I wanted to go over my DCP bucket list. There are 75 items on this, so I'm just gonna get right into it.
I will ride, I will fly, chase the wind and touch the sky.
So I actually grouped my bucket list into sections so that everything kind of has a category that it falls under. So the first category is attractions, and in the attractions category I have 14 bucket list items. So my first bucket list item is to ride each ride in all parks 3 times during my program. My second bucket list item is to ride one ride 10 times in a day. My third item is to fill up a Wilderness Explorer book from the Animal Kingdom. My fourth bucket list item is to do a behind the scenes tour. I have behind the scenes written down because I've always wanted to do that one, but really any behind the scenes tour of an attraction would be awesome. My fifth bucket list item is to get stuck or evac'd on a ride, which I know might sound crazy, but I've been stuck on a ride before, but I've never been evac'd, so I would really like to have that happen on my program. My sixth item is to participate or be on the screen in the Monsters, Inc. laugh floor. My seventh item is to be a part of Belle's Enchanted Tales. My eighth bucket list item is to ride every ride at Universal Studios and Islands of Adventure. My ninth bucket list item is to be picked to test out the wands at Ollivander's Wand Shop at Universal Studios. My 10th bucket list item is to volunteer to be part of the Indiana Jones show at Hollywood Studios. My 11th bucket list item is to get the red card at an attraction. My 12th item is to have the best hourly score at Midway Mania, and if I could get like the best daily score, that would be crazy, but I don't think I'm that good, so I'm shooting for hourly score. My 13th is to be a galactic hero, and my 14th is to be the rebel spy on Star Tours. My next group on my bucket list is merchandise, and I have 6 things in merchandise. So my 15th bucket list item, but my first in the merchandise category, is to buy a Mickey and Minnie plush at the Emporium on Main Street in Magic Kingdom. My 16th is to buy a treat at the confectionery, preferably from my roommate Tori if she gets placed there, which I really hope she does because that's her dream placement and I would love to be able to buy something from her there. My 17th is to complete Pin Quest at Magic Kingdom. My 18th is to buy a balloon on Main Street. My 19th is to buy a postcard from the Emporium and mail it from Main Street. And my 20th is to shop at Cast Connections. So the next section is food and drink, and there are 12 items in this group. So my 21st item is to drink around the world, and my 22nd is to eat around the world at Epcot and the World Showcase. My 23rd is to have a snack and a drink from each station at the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot. My 24th is to complete the Monorail pub crawl. 25th is to have afternoon tea at the Grand Floridian, which my roommate and I have reservations for like the 3rd or 4th day we're there, so that one will hopefully be completed very soon into my program. My 26th is to have a Mickey bar on Main Street, and I actually don't like the Mickey premiums that much, but it's just such a classic snack that I feel like that's definitely something that needs to be on my bucket list. My 27th is to have a meal at every resort. 28th is to complete the kitchen sink challenge. My 29th is to eat dinner at Be Our Guest. My 30th is to dine at Cinderella's Royal Table, and we already have reservations for December 23rd. I'm so excited, but yeah, that one definitely had to go on my list. My 31st is to attend an Eat to the Beat concert at Epcot. And my 32nd is to do the Hoop-de-Doo review. The next category is resorts, and I just have 2 things in here. It's just 2 resorts I have to stay at. One is the Grand Floridian and one is the Polynesian. So those are numbers 33 and 34 on my bucket list. My next section is titled Parks, and there are 9 things in this category. So my 35th item is obviously 4 parks in one day. Have to do that. My 36th is to stay at all 4 parks from when they open to when they close. My 37th is to go to Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. My 38th is to go to Volcano Bay, which is Universal Orlando's new water park. My 39th is to collect as many buttons as possible. My 40th is to get a picture with Main Street empty. My 41st item is to get pixie dusted at Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique in the castle. My 42nd is to Disney Bound on Dapper Day, and hopefully I'm not working, but that is my 42nd item. My 43rd is to get every country stamped in an Epcot passport. The next category is characters, and there are just 4 items in here. So the 44th one is to meet every character, including Graduation Mickey and Minnie. The 45th is to go to Club Villain, which I'm not sure if it's still happening, but if it is, that's on there. My 46th is to meet every princess in a Disney Bound of the Princess. And my 47th is to ask for signatures of children dressed up as princesses. I have 2 in a non-Disney category. The 48th is go on the Orlando Eye, and the 49th is to go to the Kennedy Space Center. My next group is the biggest one, and it's events/activities, so I'm just going to list these all. So I have go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and go to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. I have play mini golf at Fantasia, as well as play both sides of Winter Summerland mini golf. I have go to Cocoa Beach, bowling at Splitsville, going to a movie under the stars at a resort, watch Happily Ever After, watch Illuminations, watch Rivers of Light, and watch Fantasia. My 61st item is to spot a celebrity. My 62nd is to get all the wall pics, the bubblegum wall, the purple wall, and just all the walls. My 63rd item is to go to Jelly Roll. My 64th item is to see the Magic Kingdom Goodnight Kiss. My 65th item is to celebrate my unbirthday because my actual birthday is in July. My 66th is to see the Candlelight Processional. My 67th is to watch the taping of the Christmas Parade. My 68th is to see Coco on opening day at Disney Springs. My 69th is to go to the Chip 'n Dale Sing-Along. My 70th is to go see the Cirque du Soleil show at Disney Springs. I have 3 items in a work-related category. The first one is to get a 4 Keys card. My 72nd item is to go to the Winter Formal for CPs. And my 73rd item is to make a magical moment for someone as a guest. My last category is just miscellaneous, and there are just 2 items here. The first one is to go on a Disney cruise. And my 75th and final item is to go to Disneyland. So that is my bucket list for my Disney College program starting August 7th. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.